Yo, what's good, my people? Welcome to Wally's Welding World. I'm the WELDProfessor. It's been an eventful day. I've had a lot going on, but I don't let nothing stop me down, man. I'm telling you, it's getting cold out here. I feel like it's about to snow again. You know, maybe it's supposed to snow again or something like that here in Colorado. But anyways, it's cold, and I thought about cutting my beard off, but now I'm thinking like, man, I better keep my beard because who knows? It's gonna get cold out. But anyways, I want to give an update to all my people. I got my workshop breaking loose on Sunday. I couldn't be more stoked about it than ever. I'm very happy and excited. I'm going to be showing these students basically, man, the real deal, how to end up in the field. Like, these guys are getting a lifetime of an opportunity. What I'm going to be able to show these guys, they're going to be able to take on with the rest of their lives forever. I'm going to teach these guys how to make $150,000 to $250,000 plus a year. Like, this is real. A lot of people, you know, are all in it for the money, but I tell you what, people that got the money, that are willing to put their money out to invest in themselves, are the people that are going to end up coming out on top. Now, all the time I get asked, how much does it pay? Is there a per diem, you know, and how far is it? It's like, yo, if you need a job, why does it matter? Come get your butt out here and work. Yeah, I mean, sometimes, let's just put it this way. When I hired Brent, I told Brent there's no per diem. He took a pay cut. He was already a welder. So he was a welder taking a pay cut, knowing that in the position of the future that he could possibly be a rig welder. And now he's out on a pipelining, making his debut. And he's doing a great job. He's killing it. I'm very happy for him. He's passing all his x-rays. He's a stellar little welder, and it can be possible for anybody. If you want it, you can have it. It just really has a lot to do with you. And I've said it again and again, and you probably hear other guys say it. Don't listen to the haters. Don't listen to the naysayers. Don't listen to the people that drag you down, bring you down, sink you to their level. If they see you doing better than them, they don't want to be associated with you, you know, or vice versa. You know, if you're not doing as good as them, they don't want nothing to do with you, you know. So I'm a firm believer. I just try to be equal to everybody. I treat people accordingly to how do they treat me. You treat me like crap, well, I might not treat you like crap back, but I might not have any kind of respect for you, and bottom line, yeah, just don't have anything good to say about you, so I don't say nothing about you. But, you know, I don't let the negativity get me down, and I try to spread that all the time. When people want to talk down about you and sabotage your plans, it's because they have their own insecurity. They got their own problems, their own issues. It's nothing you did. It's all on them. And you have to realize you just have to take care of yourself out here in the world, because nobody else is going to really take care of you. You know, they'll set you up to fail. And when you get set up to fail, you know, it sucks, because you end up investing and losing, and it just becomes a problem. So learn to pick your business partners wisely. Learn to choose your friends properly. Learn to associate with the right acquaintances, and only be friends with the people, you know, that are legitimately willing to be friends with you. Like, there's people out there that are just snakes, you know, and they'll try to, you know, for instance, people hit me up and they try to get all this information out of me about how I became Insta fame, and I'm not even Insta fame, you know, or they call me some kind of celebrity. It's kind of funny, it's cool, but whatever. You know, I don't consider myself a celebrity or famous or anything, but they look up to me, and it's cool, because if I can be the guy to look up to you to help you change your life, then that's what I want to do. If I can set the pace for you real high so you can succeed, well, then let's do that, right? So that's basically where I stand with my workshop. My workshop is basically something that I'm utilizing, helping people to get where I am today. These people want to learn how to weld this rig welding lifestyle, and they want to be a part of it, and I'm about to show them. You know, this is my very first workshop that I got going on, and I plan on doing this once a month. I'm going to start doing my workshop once a month, you know, for this what I got going on, and I'm teaching it at my own pace, doing my own type of workshop, my own thing. It's nothing really that I've looked into and copied anybody else's idea. I'm trying to be original, do my own thing, you know, be one of a kind. That's just who I am. I like to separate myself from the others. That's why I call myself the WELDProfessor, because if you hear the name WELDProfessor, you know, Wally's Welding World sticks up in your mind, not anybody else really, you know. And I'm not hating on any other welding pages. There's some great welding pages out there. They got some great content. They got a great following. You know, they're engaging with their audience. It's cool. It's awesome. I like to see it. I don't hate on nobody. I have my feelings towards people, but I don't let it get in the way. It is what it is. At the end of the day, I'm happy for everybody. I don't pull for just some of my people, I pull for all of my people, and you guys know that for years. You've seen me get on my Instagram and pump and promote and help people, and I'm having the opportunity again and again to help these kids get out here on the rig life. You know, I've helped many people get into the industry out here on the field. Some of them backstabbers, some of them are, you know, not really good people that I associate with anymore, but I'm still happy that I helped them out, and they're now making good money, and they'll go on making great income for the rest of their lives. And honestly, I don't need anything back from it. God will take care of me in the end. Or he'll take care of me in this life. You know, I feel blessed every day when I wake up, and I go after my ambitions and my goals and my dreams. You know, a lot of people say they write down their goals and their dreams. Well, you know, I wouldn't say I have a photographic memory, but I got a really good memory. So, you know, I jot a lot of stuff down in my mind. At one time in my career, I was writing songs, memorizing songs in my mind, never hitting a pad of paper and hitting the studio, completely memorizing my lines. Never once hit it on a piece of pad of paper. Just started on a freestyle, kept freestyling it, created a song off of it, then started doing a hook. And that's how I used to do my music. I'd make a hook, you know, and then I'd learn the hook, and then I'd start rapping, and I'd make the verses. And it was just something I've always been into. I thought I thought rapping was going to take me where I wanted to in life. Thought I was going to make all kinds of money. And then I realized welding made me all kinds of money, and I don't need all kinds of money off of rapping, and I don't need to be around people you know, doing all kinds of drugs and sleeping with each other, because I'm a married man, and I believe in God, and that's just not the place for a man like me, I feel like. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm happy that God leads me to where he leads me in life. I always live my life like, God, lead me where you want to be. Like, I never live my life like, oh great, what am I gonna do? Oh man, this sucks. I'm stressed. Everything's coming down to the last minute. It's like, yeah, I might get a little fragile, you know, a little flustered, but I don't let it hold me down. I start thinking straight, and I start thinking clear. I don't want to give the universe any of my negativity thoughts, any of my bad beliefs, or anything like that. So I focus on the positivity, because that's what's important to me, is the positivity in life. The more positivity you're creating around yourself, the more positivity that is drawn in. So I am a positive person. My majority of my life, I've tried to be a positive person. I get it from my mama. Mwah, I love you, mama. God bless you. I'm praying for you. Nobody really knows what's going on with my mom. My mom's in the hospital, guys, and it's tearing me apart, guys. She had a stroke on my birthday, man, and she's been in the ICU, and it's horrible. So pray for my mother. Her name is Dina, and she had a stroke, and it's bad, guys. But I'm trying to hold my composure as best as I can together every day for her, my family, you know, my kids, everybody that looks up to me, that needs me to be the rock. I'm there for them as much as I can be, and you can be too. You could be the rock for your family. You know, if your wife's telling you, you know, it's not possible, you know, show her it's possible. Show her, look, babe, hey, have faith in me, you know, let's pray on it, you know, believe in me, you know. And I remember when I very first rigged out, my wife said, I'll believe it when I see it. And I told her, I said, hey, they showed me their check. It's real. It's money. It's a lot of money. And she says, what's a lot of money? I said, well, the last check I saw was like $9,000. And that was in a week. And she says, $9,000 in a week, my butt. And I was like, and then once I started making that kind of money, I didn't start making $9,000 right away. But once I started making thousands a week, my wife was like, wow. And so, you know, you get into this lifestyle, and you start making thousands of dollars a week. This industry is incredible. I'm always constantly trying to help people and promote people. I have some very interesting news and stuff always taking place in my life. I'm so busy, I barely get time to share it with you guys. But I do my best, and you got to realize I'm just a one-man show, guys. It's just me. I don't have anybody else running my pages at all. I don't have anybody else running my bank account. I have nobody else setting up my classes. I love my wife, but she's busy. She's got her own things going on, you know. She can't always be there for me, so I do everything. I control the finances for the business I have. She does help me with a lot of other stuff. It's not like she doesn't help me. She helps me with a lot of stuff, almost everything. She pays a lot of my bills. You know, that woman really takes care of me. I absolutely love my wife. Love her. She's amazing. She's really, she was there for me when I had absolutely nothing. And that's one of the reasons why I give my wife everything. That's why she pimps my King Ranch Lariat on them 20-inch rims, because she deserves it, every bit of it. Every little ounce of it, you know, every dollar and penny I got in my bank account. If she went and blew it all today, I say, you earned it, baby. I don't even care. Let's start over. I'll do it again. I'll make it all back. You know, it's because I'm not attached to materialistic things in my life. Yeah, money's great, but I'm not attached to money. If my bank account was to seize tomorrow and I had nothing and I lost everything, guess what? I'd look up to the sky and I'd tell God, thank you. Now show me where you want me to be. That's just me. I'm different than a lot of people. A lot of people did it. They don't know how to answer to God or talk to God. And it's just who I am, you know. And I constantly am focusing on God, making him the pinnacle of the pivot of where I'm constantly turning, so that way I can focus on where I need to be in life. And yeah, so I'll quit rambling. I just want to get on here and touch base with you guys. I just got in a big old muddy ditch. It was good. It was fun. We tied it in. It was hectic. But yeah, you know, a lot of the welders on my crew, I feel like they might not get in this kind of condition to make these welds, and that's why they got me on this cruise, because we're just, me and my boy, we're just go-getters, man. We'll just go get it. We don't even care. It's like, as long as if it's possible, then we'll do it, you know. We're the type of people where we're like, okay, they said it was impossible, let's show them how possible this is, you know. They said it couldn't be done, let's show them. And it's funny, actually, that reminds me of back in my younger days when I was kind of cocky, and I'll wrap up with this. But when I very first started welding, you know, yeah, I was cocky. And I used to always have pride in my welds, and I used to tell people, like, yeah, that's my weld. Yeah, look at my weld's good. And I guess I kind of grew up and grew out of that, and yeah. And I had this motto, and I would walk up to people, and they'd all be looking at this project, and they are trying to, like, puzzle figure it out, and they're like, don't know what to do. And I'd be like, step aside, boys. They said there was a problem that can't be done. That's why I'm here. And I'd walk up in there, and I'd solve the problem, and I'd get it done. But I guess I kind of got that from, you know, from just people, you know, picked up, you know, cocky people that picked up. But there's a lot of guys out there that aren't cocky, and they're just very confident in what they do. And so I've always tried to separate my confidence from my cockiness. Like, I don't try to come off cocky, I just try to come off with confidence. But sometimes people think it's cockiness, which is okay. I get it. Maybe sometimes I am cocky, and I'll admit it. I'll be humble. Maybe sometimes I'm cocky. Maybe sometimes I think I'm better than I am, but I don't. To be honest, I don't think I'm better than anybody. There's guys on this Instagram that just blow me away with their skill. They're incredible welders out there in the world that have 10 times, 100 times the skill I will ever have. So mad props to all the people welding across the world. And yeah, I hope you like this, man. I'm gonna get on here and talk to you guys a little bit more. I haven't really been talking. Like I said, man, my mom's in the hospital and things are hurting me. I just do my best to hold my composure, right? It's all we can do in life, man, because if we let things take us down, we might not get it back. So build yourself up, stay on top, fly high. We'll wrap to you guys later. Till then, well pop.